We're live. We're here at Axxess, and we're going to give you the live virtual tour. We're live. Not live, not alive.
Oh.
But thanks. Okay, so ready? Here we go. We're going to start you off at the entrance. Check it out! There it is!
It's the Tunnel of Talent.
It is an immersive fan experience. You can feel it come to life with all of the lights and the music. Brian, right?
195,000 square feet. Our largest foot.
Don't have enough signal.
There we go. Now we got it. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, so Brian.
Where was I? 195,000 square feet. Our largest footprint ever. 25 autograph stages and photo opportunities for our fans. Let's go take a look.
All right, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian is an actual human being. He's not a robot. That was programmed to say that. Actual living human being.
Let's just, let's see. All right. Let's see, we've got, oh, there's me. Triple H, Goldberg, Bailey, The Undertaker, Jericho. Yeah, so that's very fitting. There we go. Charlotte, Roman. Look at this. This is so cool. And look at the floor even. Yeah. What do we call Bailey's? Bailey's buddies.
Bailey's wacky arm inflatable buddies.
Nikki from Social. Ben. There he is, the archivist. Man largely responsible for all this stuff. Oh, oh no! You choked the Bailey thing! What? It's, oh, one almost got you in the head. It did. It tried to get you. That's coming for me. Woo! Woo!
You know what? When you win a championship around here, certain things happen. You know what happens when you win a championship? You know what happens when you win a championship?
What happens?
You make the picture.
Look at that! That's awesome. Someone just said, hello, Triple H, you're my favorite star. Yes, I'm reading your comments, you guys. Some of them are awesome, and some, well, the Nate. All right.
Later today, big unveiling at Axxess. Live here with the Nature Boy Ric Flair. I predict much crying.
Hang on a second. I have to tell a story. So we actually have a picture in our gym in the basement of our house, and it is Triple H, who was Naching at the time when he first started in WCW, and he has the hair and everything. It's an awesome picture.
It's the coolest hair ever.
It was pretty cool. I might have to share that picture sometime soon.
You guys want to see the box of videos?
Oh, Bootios! Wait, a switch. Oh yeah! This is from WrestleMania last year, right?
WrestleMania 32.
Let's see, can we come out of it? Is this like an activation? Can you take a picture? Look at that. With actual O's.
Survey shows 4 to 5 dermatologists recommend Bootios.
You guys really, did you hear that?
We're going in here next.
This is Ben Brown,
Yes.
the archivist. You know him. This is Ben's world now. We're about to walk in to the memorabilia entrance. Ben is going to take us on a tour.
Yeah,
You're on, Ben.
Here we go. Most of this year is dedicated to this year's Hall of Fame class. You got memorabilia on one side and a lot of the flat art on the other, but there's some things that
Of the industry, the Rock and Roll Express, probably one of the most influential tag teams of all time. guys were it, man. And then Teddy Long. Look at that.
Wow.
Teddy couldn't afford at that point in time all of the shoe polish, so he just put a little on the top to take the shine off.
It's just messed up. Is that Teddy up there?
It is.
Wow, look at Teddy. He's cool right there.
Rick James.
Rick.
And then Ryan Ward. You guys know Ryan Ward? Writer. Ron Simmons, Butch Reed as Doom without the masks, because nobody knew where they were with the masks on.
Wow. That's a pretty cool picture.
Just to be clear, Robert is reading a note, not rolling. Just saying. You can say that on the internet. Ravishing Rick Rude, starting members of DX.
That's right.
Also just phenomenal, what an unbelievable talent. Unbelievable.
Gosh, it's just everywhere you look. Look at his ropes. Turn around.
Wow, yeah.
These, to me, are just too cool.
Tell us about him, Ben.
Well, this one specifically is from Rick Rude's rivalry with Jake Roberts. So if you can kind of see in the mirror, you got a picture of Jake's wife on the front of his pants.
Oh my God!
And a bloodied and beaten Jake Roberts on the back of his pants. I mean, that's art.
That's art at its finest right there. Wow. This is pretty incredible. You got to tell us, Ben, like what is all this stuff?
Yeah. I mean, we're sitting in the Kurt Angle section right now. This is all of his singlets, championships, boots, etc. This piece is kind of unique and fun. Kurt gave this to Undertaker as a gift, and Taker threw it off the stage. And I've had it for a long time, and I finally have the opportunity
look at that.
to bring it out.
How cool. Man, that is super cool.
Scooters have come a long way since July of 2000. Kurt is an unbelievable talent. One of the fastest, one of the guys I've seen pick up this industry faster than anybody else in history is Kurt Angle. Unbelievable. Then you start to get into history. The one and the only living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Look at that. Is that Ozzy and Captain Lou up there?
Ozzy and Captain Lou.
WrestleMania 2. I was there. I'm one of the very few people who can say that they were at every single WrestleMania. It's pretty incredible. What an amazing privilege and opportunity.
Check this out.
Wow.
What's that from, Ben?
So, this year, 30th anniversary of WrestleMania 3. So, we got a few cool things here. These are the actual seats from the Silverdome, row 3 from the Silverdome.
From the Silverdome?
Yeah. The Pontiac Silverdome. I said it right.
You did. I wasn't teasing.
That's Andre's actual singlet. It was funny, we were trying to build it out and make it look as big as it should have looked, and there's just no possible way.
It's stretchy.
It's stretchy, yeah.
It's spandex. The featherettes. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at all of this. Piece of ring entrance.
Yeah, that's actually the little cart that the talent
I remember.
Yeah, so those are that's pieces of that cart.
Wow.
That
Do you have a picture of the cart? Like so I can show everybody?
Harley Race's robe. They can Google it.
Yeah,
on the Google machine.
On the Google?
A lot of them were taking guys when they were coming down, unfortunately.
Andre the Giant, actual size. every year. Crazy, right?
Awesome. His actual stats. I wonder what Andre would say today if he were here and he could see WrestleMania and what it's become. Oh, yeah. There he is. Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior. Just, unbelievable legacy. The Warrior Award now, kind of carrying on his name. This is a very cool statue.
Always believe. And Warrior's wife, Dana, is now a part of WWE, carrying on his legacy, representing WWE and taking part in so many of our community activities. Wow. Tell us a story about Dream.
What do you want to know?
Something appropriate.
For NXT, he was my partner, man.
Is there a moment, something that you remember that he would say?
Anytime we would struggle, he'd always look at me and say, "Booking ain't easy, kid." Anytime we were struggling with something, or we'd have something planned that was great and it didn't come out great, he'd always walk by me tapping, "Booking ain't easy, kid." It was the big saying, but had a lot of fun working with the Dream.
Little personal story. Ben found one of Dusty's booking books, and I gave it to Triple H for Christmas and had it bound with an original created leather binding that was made by a guy who makes motorcycle leather. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name at the moment. And it was the combination of the Reaper, which was this very cool figure, and it had Dusty's cowboy boots on it, and it was this like Triple H Dusty mashup almost, and put on the side of it Old Timer. It
was actually a booking book that Dusty gave me before he passed.
Oh.
He gave me the book. You had the packaging made for it. It was phenomenal.
I thought Ben had found it.
No, Dusty gave it to me. He called me in his office one day and gave me that book. It was a booking book for the Great American Bash Tour in '87, I think. Great American Bash '87. And Steph had this beautiful leather case for it made. And part of that case is a case for a pocket knife. Dusty always carried pocket knives with him, and he had a pocket knife that said Old Timer on it. Cody gave me that out of his estate. Michelle did, yeah. Michelle and Cody did. So very, very personal, and it's one of the things I cherish most. Check this out.
Old school for a second here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Gorgeous George's robes.
Wow.
So it's kind of taking you on the evolution of flamboyance.
Wait, can you say that again? The evolution of
flamboyance or something. Whatever.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's great.
Yeah, and I mean, really, one of the coolest parts of this display is all of the pictures you see of George are in black and white, but you get to see him here in color.
Wow.
Which there's really no other opportunity. There's not a lot of color footage of it, maybe. Yeah, something. Yeah, absolutely. And just really, really cool. Like here's the one where he's leaning down right there, tying his shoe. Is this bright, vivid red one right here.
Funny, but you would think that's a black robe or like a purple or something in the photo, but it's that velvet red.
And you can see this one that he's got open right here is this kind of brown one there. So these just a special place in my heart there.
Yeah.
I think.
Can you tell us a little bit about why Gorgeous George meant so much?
So George was kind of like the first kind of global figure because he brought entertainment and a persona that hadn't existed before in professional wrestling. He brought an entertainment component. He brought flamboyance at a time when a lot of what he brought him absolute hatred and people were afraid of that. But his flamboyance was so over the top. But he went from being just an average journeyman wrestler to one of the biggest attractions globally at that time. I mean, I'm not even just talking about in our industry, period. There were periods in time where George was probably pulling in more money on a weekly or monthly basis than just about anybody in the world. From an entertainment standpoint, it was unbelievable. He just connected with the world but took it in a whole different direction and just changed everything, and from there, other personas sprang from that in a different way. Buddy Rogers was the flamboyant in a different way, but the cocky California blonde hair and the tan and the strut, and it was different than what George was doing, but kind of in that same vein of the character and the work rate began to change as well. And then, of course, from there, Flair. There's just so many characters that change on that. But then Flair, which you'll see in a second as you walk through here, an incredible display that Ben set up. But this was kind of the start of it. And I think the start of sports entertainment and the direction of a different path that really changed wrestling from being just kind of a sport that you had to be into the sport to an entertainment form that touched everybody.
Yeah, like a spectacle, really.
A spectacle is a good way of putting it. So, George would have been custom made for WrestleMania. Yeah. Now you start to get into the a big evolution of that to the Nature Boy. Where you start with Charlotte's last year's WrestleMania.
It just makes sense in this particular spot. But, as we go through the room, you'll see there are 11 Ric Flair robes here.
How many?
11. I think that might be a record to have in one place at one time. And just take a look. I mean, from the 70s through the 2000s.
Wow, I remember this one.
Yeah.
So what's cool about this robe is you see the photos in the background, and then you see Harley Race's robe next to it. This is from Starrcade '83. This is kind of one of the biggest cementing points in Ric Flair being the NWA World Champion, being firmly entrenched and being the guy or the man in the NWA. He had a title run, but beating Harley at Starrcade '83 was probably the biggest point in his career and the turning point. Harley was kind of the consummate champion at that time, and this really cemented Flair as the current guy.
Yeah. And speaking of championships and titles, on either side of this display, you have every world title that Flair ever held.
Wow.
There's his first title, the NWA World Title. The other one is also the NWA/WCW Championship.
And these are the actual. These are not replicas. These are the actual title belts. The top one, the NWA World Title. The Harley confirmed that that's original because he dented the globe on the top. You can see the dent in it. I don't remember who it is. Harley could tell me, but Harley dented that with his head. And also, I don't think you can see it from here, but there's a spot on there where Kerry Von Erich etched his name, scratched his name into the NWA title to kind of like lay claim that he had it, like scratching his name on a picnic table. he had taken something, a nail or something, and gouged his name into the steel.
Very cool.
Wow. I never heard that story. Oh,
This
wait.
is where it's going to be.
Yeah. There'll be something once tonight happens, there'll be something extremely special right here.
Just to take you through the sparkly gamut of robes here. It's
Wow.
This mink coat makes me think of the time that, I'll just again share a personal story, that my father showed up at my brother's college in a full head-to-toe mink coat just to embarrass him.
I love that. Is that the same one that he and Dusty got about the same
yes,
time?
exactly.
Do you want to tell that
So,
story?
right. The story, as I've heard it, was that Dusty and Rick were in Vegas at the same time. One person got let's just call it a $25,000 mink coat, and then Dusty turned around and said, well, I'm going to go get a $30,000 mink coat. I have both of those mink coats here. I'm not quoting a price there. I'm not sure that's exactly right, but that's just a hypothetical.
But one-upping the other.
Yeah.
The competitive nature
Yes.
of the Ric Flair Dusty Rhodes rivalry was amazing.
I
You know,
actually love that they got his name wrong, too.
Right?
they
I
spelled
know.
Flair's name
He
wrong.
must have thought, oh, well, they know I'm RIC
Yeah.
Flair. And then when it got it back, there's a K.
Yeah.
This is some of
Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix's gear. To me, Beth Phoenix, I mean, of all the female talent's gear that I've been able to put up over the years, this is, to me, is some of the coolest. Really, like, flashy, well thought out.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And then DDP.
Yep.
And there's the other fur coat.
Yeah.
This is what you'll see.
Right.
Much like Flair did, only they spelled it right, Dusty had his name put in the coat. He then later would sell said coat to Diamond Dallas Page.
Awesome.
It's very cool. There's Dusty in the coat.
Yeah. Only could get screenshots, but it looks comfortable.
Apparently there was a coat sale. There's Magnum TA in a similar coat. Apparently.
Wow. Okay. All right,
Thank you
Ben,
for coming.
this is absolutely amazing.
Ben,
It really
the
is.
Congratulations.
Thank you
man.
very
That's
much.
awesome.
All right.
We'll go this way. To your left.
Look at it. Look at the size of this place. How many square feet is this, Brian?
don't know, but I gotta get one
195,000
of
square
those.
feet.
Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
Will Paul go on the New Day bike?
Oh, that's a good idea. But he's not Paul. He's Hunter here.
I only know him as one person.
You gotta learn. Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
We'll take you over to the performance center.
Going to the Performance Center area.
Look at this place. Hey, Laura. They love it when I do that. I don't know if you guys
No
can.
matter where you go, there's memorabilia everywhere in here. Things to look at, even if you're waiting in line. Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Alexa Bliss were a part of the entrance. Now part of WrestleMania. Very cool.
Oh, there it is. I see the superstar entrance ramp.
Cut a promo.
Yep.
So fans can cut their own 60-second promo. We have the foam pit ring that fans can jump into.
Whoa, foam pit ring that you could, can you demonstrate?
I was hoping that Laura over here could demonstrate.
No.
But if not, then I can. And then we also have Superstar Entrance with Steph. You did an amazing job last year, so we're hoping you can recreate.
I don't know that I could quite recreate that entrance. Yeah.
Let us know.
If you do the foam pit, maybe I'll do the...
Deal, you're on. This is cut a promo.
Who's cutting a promo?
Nikki.
Nikki!
Sure can.
Come on.
Somebody get there.
It is amazing the
Jesse.
amount of people that move behind the camera.
Oh, come on. The man largely responsible for all of this incredible stuff is right here.
Let's see what you got. Unfortunately, I lost my voice.
Of course, maybe... I think everyone's intimidated.
It is very cool, though. You can
I'm
go
doing
in
the
there,
Superstar entrance.
Stand up, cut your own promo, send it to you.
You'll be able to download it.
You download it. Different.
Let's show how it works.
All right.
Come on in. You got it. So show us how it works.
First, you pick your background. So, which background would you like to see? We'll do WrestleMania. It's my favorite. You want to go stand in front of it so you can see?
I need my microphone, right?
The blue one is on.
Awesome. Look at that. You actually look like a real reporter.
As opposed to a fake reporter.
Well, fake news, fake reporter.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
What you gonna do?
Oh, no. It's terrible. But you got in there. You got in there.
You really just cut me off.
Yeah, well, what do I do? I'm a heel, don't you know? Oh, talk about a promo. Mick Foley. Let's see.
The phone pit to your left.
Awesome. Guys, this looks like so much fun, I have to say. Look at that.
Come on, Nikki. Somebody.
Nikki's, yeah, Brian did the promo.
You can't go on the top rope.
You
Go.
can go right on the
Go.
platform there.
Go. Nikki's going to do it. Nikki. Nikki! All right. Of course, he gets to cut the lines. You get to have it all to yourself. Like, this is everybody's dream right here.
Oh, it's streaming live, Nikki.
Be careful. Just like, yeah, just. No, it's not. It's not going to hurt. Ah, that looked like fun. Now the hardest part is getting out.
Yeah. Oh no, your hair's messed up too.
Tell me how fun that was. Look at you. You're a hot mess getting out of there.
Oh, and you've ruined the
Look,
bottom row.
you're
You ruined the
spilling
bottom row.
foam cubes everywhere.
You're doing Superstar Entrance?
No?
Shoot them.
Okay. Hi, Kara. I've been instructed to walk away from Triple H for a second. Hey, Ben. Of course she did.
She's going very far away, too.
She is. Look at her. That's kind of entertaining. Just watching her go, actually.
Just keep calling her name while she keep going. Oops.
Kara! Oh, that's messed up. Oh,
I can have a hall do his own entrance. You want to do your own?
It's not entertaining for me to do my own.
I have not practiced the. All right, but I have not practiced the.
I didn't practice a promo.
No, since
Clearly.
last year.
Right, clearly.
Okay, does anyone have a bottle of water? Oh, you need to hold this too. It's the Wi-Fi. So I don't apparently have your skills right. Is there a trick? It didn't work last year.
Try it.
Okay. All right. And are you gonna mess with me or something? Because the whole like secret conversation.
his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, the Game Triple H.
Woo! What do you think,
Much better than that. I gave him my all, but now I'm all wet. Now I'm the hot
That
dog.
was wonderful.
Did you see my intimidating look
I did.
when I first
I was scared.
Yeah.
Because it's not you intimidating.
Oh wow! I can look. You can see. Oh, who's got the?
It'll be on my phone in just a second. So I have your cut a promo here. So we can play
Oh,
that
that's
one.
definitely worth replaying.
Yeah, really. You have a little bit of water on your face.
I know. I gave it a good one. I gave it my all.
Did that not load up yet?
Oh, it's.
Oh, that was so fast. Loads right away. Share. I could share it on social. Should I share it?
Absolutely.
Well, I guess I kind of am.
Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, the
Good dress.
Game Triple H.
I did it! I totally did it this time! Yay, that's so cool.
That looks awesome.
This is like one of my favorite aspects to Axxess. It's so fun to be able to do that, you know?
It's so cool you can share it
Yeah,
and take it home with
it's
you.
awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Ralph?
So I saw it second year in a row, huh?
But this year I actually did it. Last year I kind of didn't do it so well. I just went for it.
That's great. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
How about you?
Good.
Yeah.
Great. All happy.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm so happy. Perfect. Glad I saw. I was hoping. I was hoping to catch you doing that.
I don't know if it's going to be like an
Second
annual
year
thing.
in a row. We got to keep the tradition going.
What's this?
Tell Crash Cage.
Bill Crash Cage
Check it out.
has seen
NXT.
takeover.
NXT.
Very accurate to the Mattel set. Look at the giant crane. Wait, hold on. Don't put your hand there again.
What?
There you go.
Fans can actually go in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just take the photo.
You go in and get your picture taken.
Yep, go in.
They raise you up to the ceiling and leave you in there for most of access.
I guess that's going in.
Bailey's doing Bailey's entry.
Is she right now? Oh, you gotta go see that.
You're on Facebook Live. Oh, I almost slipped. That's okay. 'Cause I didn't fall. Oh, I slipped down.
Is actually a shark cage back? Oh my god. Amazing.
All right, see you later, Steph.
Yeah, I know. That's what Brian said.
That's what everyone says.
Don't y'all wish. This is so fun. Elimination chamber. Do you want to talk about the elimination chamber?
This is the new Elimination Chamber. We redesigned it this year, make it a bit more TV friendly, a little bit more accommodating for talent, and just change the shape and design. We were running into some building issues with some of the arenas now having scoreboards, it was becoming harder and harder to hang the Elimination Chamber, becoming a business problem for us. So we redesigned it, recreated it in a way that would be a bit more efficient for us, so that we could continue with the Elimination Chamber. It's a concept that the WWE Universe likes very much, but was getting very difficult to accomplish. Elimination Chamber. You can actually step inside, get your photo taken.
Wow.
Walk through a pod.
You can, you even get to walk into a pod. Very, very cool.
You can actually and come out the other side. This is awesome. Imagine what it's like being in here. You can actually feel what it's like to compete inside the Elimination Chamber. It's pretty intimidating, actually, when you think about it that way. So what's next?
Either go to Undertaker's office.
Well, it's right here.
You gotta walk through the queue, though. Yes,
Walk through the queue.
Thank you.
Not fully decorated.
Do you think Roman Reigns is going to retire The Undertaker? What do you think, Brian?
If I was a betting man,
Yes?
I would say no.
Let you straight.
And you may recall in a meeting that we had, we were asked to make sure that fans could actually take
Yes.
a photo inside the coffin.
The meeting that you asked me not to speak up in?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we promised not to shut it on you. It's twice.
That's pretty cool.
You gotta go in there and close your eyes and pop them open real fast.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Roll my eyes.
It's very cool.
Wait, Laura. The urn?
Yeah, this is the urn. This is the original
Wow.
Taker pallbearer urn.
Very cool.
So you can see all the dents and bruises it took on the.
Oh, yeah?
That's the actual urn. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Are you kidding? Who wouldn't want to have like this kind of unlimited
So much
access
fun.
to Axxess? It's fun.
Can we say when it's open for fans?
Oh
I was
yeah,
telling
when is
Triple
it
H.
open?
Access opens
Yeah.
tonight at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Tonight at 6 p.m.
This is cool. Good bright time.
this year so that our VIP fans have the best view of the NXT ring.
Very cool.
And so live matches will be.
Live matches.
Yeah.
Let's get Paul
This
here.
is the WrestleMania NXT Axxess area. Through the whole course of the all the sessions of Axxess. You'll be catching matches with stars of NXT, UK Championship performers, including Tyler Bate is here, the UK champion, Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, Wolfgang, you name it, they're all here. We're going to have a lot of 205 live matches with our cruiserweight division here. We're also going to be doing some matches from Progress and ICW here, who we work with in the UK, and they're all going to be performing here tonight. VIP areas, the front row seats. But this is spectacular. And right here tonight at, I believe, 7 o'clock, we're going to be doing a special presentation. So if you're at tonight's Axxess session at, I believe, it's 7 o'clock, we're going to be here. I'm going to be here. HBK is going to be here. Sting is going to be here. And Ric Flair. And we're going to be doing a special presentation to Ric Flair. A very, very cool moment. I predict lots of crying from Rick, but it'll be very cool. You won't want to miss it, and check it out tonight because I'm sure we'll be putting stuff up immediately after if you can't be here in person.
How many sessions are there?
There are 6 sessions. We start tonight at 6 o'clock, tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We have 3 on Saturday from 8 to noon, 1 to 5, and 6 to 10, and then on Sunday from 8 to noon. Right now, Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon sessions are sold out.
Lots of other options. Look at this. This is what he lit on fire, right?
Yeah.
Last year?
Last year.
It was kind of cool too because when we went to go rehearse our entrance, Rock was just finishing up his rehearsal and we got to see him with the, flamethrower lighting this on fire. It was pretty cool. A lot of work goes into everything. And none of this would be possible without everybody working behind the scenes to bring this together, and it's all for you guys. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoyed this virtual tour. Hunter, do you want to help me sign off here? Hopefully you enjoyed this virtual tour. I was saying how none of this happens without everybody, every single person here putting this together. The same with WrestleMania. Everything that we do for you guys, and we hope that you enjoy it. We hope that it more than lives up to your expectations, that it exceeds your expectations, and that we give you an experience that's worthy of your passion, creating memories that will hopefully last a lifetime.
Yeah, how'd I do? Helping you out. Pretty good?
You're awesome.
That was great.
Well, they really want to see you, so I'll do the talking. And